chapter name is British Raj and the First War of Independence.
Hello children. In today's session we are going to discuss about the remaining part of the chapter the British Raj and the First War of Independence. In this session we are going to learn about the revolt of 1857. The revolt of 1857 was called the First War of Indian Independence. Before the revolt started, there were several months of tensions among the Indian soldiers. Why? It was because of new rifles. Why did new rifles create so much tension? There was a rumor that in order to load these rifles, the Indian soldiers had to bite at the end of the cartridges. Children, you can see the picture of soldier open the end of the cartridge with his teeth. There was a rumor spread among Indian soldiers that the cartridges were greased with the fats of pigs and cows. And this angered both Hindus and Muslims because the Hindus consider cow as a very holy animal and for Muslims they consider pig is unclean. In May 1857, some soldiers in Meerut revolted against their British officers and marched to Delhi. There they declared the aged Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar as ruler of India and asked him to lead the revolt. This revolt spread widely throughout India. Some of the prominent leaders are Nana Sahib, Rani Lakshmi Bai, and Tatya Tope. Soon the revolt spread to other parts of India. Some of the people joined the revolt were Rani Lakshmi Bai of Jhansi and Nana Sahib and Tatya Tope from Kanpur. Most of the southern and western parts of India did not join the revolt. Finally, the company used its superior weapons to suppress the revolt. The revolt failed to free India from British. The revolt of 1857 was known as the First War of Independence but was crushed by the British. In 1858, the rule of the East India Company ended and the British government started ruling India directly. But though the revolt has such failure, many people were inspired by the bravery of those who fought against the British. It made them realize that injustice that was being done to them by the British and the value of the freedom and how valuable is freedom then they realized. If they stand united, they could defeat the British and gain independence. The people of India started to realize that whatever the British are doing is wrong and we should fight for our independence. The next topic is about social reformers. Children, who is a social reformer? The social reformer is a person who tried to change the society by fighting against unfair customs and practices. Many of the educated Indians were influenced by the ideas and way of thinking of the Europeans. They understood that education could remove the evils of the society. They fought against the social evils like sati and child marriage. One of the social reformers' name is Ram Mohan Roy. He worked with the British for passing a law to ban sati. Children, you can see the picture of Ram Mohan Roy here. So children, who worked with the British to pass a law for banning sati? His name is Rajaram Mohan Roy. Then what do you mean by sati? It is a practice where a woman was burnt alive on her husband's funeral pyre. Okay, you can see the picture of sati here. Many other social reformers fought for the remarriage of widows and education of the women. So others' name are Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Dayananda Saraswati, Said Ahmad Khan, and Pandita Ramabai. So children, let's do a quick recap of all those points we were learned in this chapter. Vasco da Gama, a Portuguese explorer, was the first European to find a direct sea route to India. This paved the way for other European traders, namely Dutch, British, and French, to set up trade bases in India. The British traders established the English East India Company to trade with the East. They bought mainly spices, cotton, indigo, and silk from India. Trade with India was so profitable, the company started capturing large parts of India. Siraj ud-Dowlah, the ruler of Bengal, was defeated by the British at the Battle of Plassey in 1757. That was the first conquest of India. Gradually, anger against the British started growing in India. It finally led to the First War of Independence, or the Revolt of 1857. It was started by the Indian soldiers in the British Army. It soon spread across the country. The main leaders of the revolt were Rani Lakshmibai, Tatia Tope, and Nana Sahib. The revolt was crushed by the British, and India came under the direct control of the British government. So, children, we finished this chapter, the British Raj and the First War of Independence. In this session, we were discussed about all the important points related to the revolt of 1857 and the important leaders who participated in the first freedom struggle, and about social reformers of our country. So read the textbook 2-3 times and underline all those points we were discussed. Thank you, children.